And one thing to understand, as a married man, or as a guy who is intending to get married or to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you need to understand, say, there are people you come close to, things are working for you.
Yes.
And there are people that you come close to, things will start getting worse for you.
Yeah.
There are people you will date today. You discover, say, anything when you do, they work.
Yes.
Even if you don't pray, they work. Every woman been getting grace and the own archangel attached to that person. If my grace supersede your grace, and we be friends, again, you go just dey trust God for contract.
Yes.
But because maybe that contract is delay or anything, you just pass through me.
Yes.
That's pass through me, and we dey in peace and harmony. You get waiting from my own side go work for your favor, and you go discover say things dey work for you. But you get women wey be say if you dey close to them, everything go dey work against you. Now the spiritual husband.
Okay.
Now that spiritual husband, I no want see any man physically close to his spiritual wife. So if he see anything, he go frustrate the work of the man. So that if no matter how love good, if money no dey, love no. Davido say love is sweeter if money dey involved.
Okay. So now I want just ask one question now. Now spiritual wife dey, spiritual husband dey. Why this spiritual wife and this spiritual husband? Why they not just go they marry themselves? Why they call they find human being body?
Now why they no go fit marry themselves? Every spirit need body to manifest.
Okay.
Once as a spirit being. Now why even animal spirits they enter? Because animals have na body.
Okay.
So if spirits they reckless, even now why Jesus when he cast the demon, they beg and say at least cast out to the pig.
Yes.
You know, but there's a part in the Bible where it say if you cast out demon, he leave. He come back, he find the place empty. He go come back with several of a kind.
Now I want to ask now. So people when they single now, and so because I don't see some kind girl when I really meet before, when I some years back, this girl when I get when like say everybody know this girl, say this girl character sweet, this girl good, like when you just say she good. So now that kind of girl when like say you know go feel go if you can begin to date you, for example, you can go meet people when know that girl before, can go tell and say this girl so see what they do, they misbehave. A lot of persons go believe say you be the problem because even you yourself before you meet this girl, again when like say you know say everybody everybody is good, they gentle, they good. But when I call they go close to this girl, I can find out say the way she take the talk, the way she take the pick offense, na call total like na opposite of wetin I call not be say I hear about herself. It's na opposite of wetin I know about her. I call reason and say this girl so she good as a friend. This girl good as a friend, but she not good to make anything relationship. So that kind of person now, so he go coffee be saying that the spiritual husband now they manifest national sabi relationship.
No be say she no sabi relationship. There are people they are better off friends. Once you are friends with a lady, she fit do anything for you, now go fit the flow, everything go they go well. But immediately you mention anything about marriage, you go discover say attitude and character change. Number one, fit be that spiritual husband. Number two, fit be generational problem.
Okay.
Whereby maybe she don't get issue with somebody or for her family, somebody don't make an incantation or don't give something to one altar, say as long as this person they alive, you know fit marry.
Okay.
Now why if that good intention they come for marriage, you go see the forces go, she go come be, she herself now if you can't come out, she go come they say why did I even say this to him? Why was I harsh? Why was I arrogant? Now she's being controlled by a spirit that she's not aware of.
Okay.
But once that spirit don't fulfill a mission, you go depart himself from her for a while.
Okay.
And then she'll come back to her senses, go say, wetin I do this guy no good? How I talk to this guy no good? Some of them are pride no go allow them reach out to you, say I'm sorry. You know, women they get this pride and you know they don't even say Baba sorry for that attitude or display.
I understand because me so I don't see me some, but one thing when I want to still ask again say now so I don't see cases of some women when be like say this women so they marry person before this man when they marry so would they like born again. So within because of all this their character, their attitude, the marriage break. They can't go leave that marriage, can't go meet person when novel be born again, when novel they go church, person when novel they pray. but since when with that person marry so they no dey get issue, they just dey everywhere good like that. That one come mean say the spiritual wife or maybe the spiritual husband when they disturb that woman before e don comot abi most times so na physical, because na make like we when be like say we dey study criminology, you know, say we dey study psychology, all this sociology and psychology. You understand? When they talk about behavior, why people they behave the way that they behave. You understand? So now make you dey see say a lot of person they go meet therapists for outside country. They believe to go meet therapists, make they talk to them. Why for our country here we believe more of to go meet pastors. So now make they ask say when you call see marriage, why not you work with a born again? You can't go work with a non-believer. So the spiritual husband prefer the woman to marry person when be unbeliever. Abina character issues.
Now, you know, as much as spiritual husband there are certain things that we say no be from spiritual husband. Okay. You get some people we say they just dey neutral, but deep inside them the heart's no good. Okay. That's why the Bible says the heart of a man is desperately wicked. Okay. You understand? The heart again another condition. You get people say na inbuilt wickedness na they get. Okay. Even though if no be spirits they do them. That's now an inbuilt get. Okay. Now in the condition we say you marry unbeliever and you marry believer, the marriage no dey work well. Yes. Now as a woman now, if you are destined for greatness, yes, and if your prophetic blueprint of your life, God destined you, say no, in the next 10 to 5 years now you are supposed to be a certain position, you're supposed to be here, maybe a president of a nation or anything, and then you come involve yourself in relationship. Now, if you involve yourself in relationship with a man, if that man now maybe in one time frame to succeed in life now, maybe in the next 15 years or in the next 20 years, but your own they very closer to when you go succeed. Now, if there's there must be a delay in that relationship, in the sense that unnecessary arguments and fights go there arise. Meanwhile, you as a lady now you dey close to your blessing. Yes. But instead of for you to focus on maybe the blessing go come violate China. Yes. Maybe if you dey do your handwork or you get potential, that time when you go need develop yourself. Now that time you dey use settle quarrel with maybe husband or boyfriend. So before you check now, maybe that time when you need to build yourself, when your blessing come, you don't pass that season. Okay. And immediately you pass that season, you go discover say una come dey in peace with that man and that woman. Okay. That argument and that you know dey again. Okay. But waiting the devil want to achieve, don't achieve am because you don't already pass your season of blessing. Okay.